Hey guys, I'm about to go on stage and perform. Just kidding, but I decided to do my intro. Someone asked me why I have 2 dots on my face, and if anyone thinks I pick where my zits appear, I don't. They just show up where they want to. And this time, they synchronized with one another, got together, made a plan. Today's video is going to be my mom buying my makeup for me. Now we had Ty.
There she is.
Say hey, Mom. Mama's here from Alabama. So we're about to go into Sephora, and Mom is gonna pick out a full face of makeup in Sephora. I'm really excited to see what she comes up with. Thank God It Cosmetics isn't in Sephora, because she would literally pick out a full face of It Cosmetics for me. That's what we're gonna do today. If you have not subscribed to my channel, let's sing the song so it'll make you.
Go get on stage and sing it.
Please don't kick me out. Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe! Fuck, I'm out of breath. I didn't make you subscribe, I don't know what else will. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the video and I'm gonna show Mom buy me stuff at Sephora. Let's go. Okay.
Thought we were following you.
No,
Let's
stop
go.
recording.
Let's
No,
go.
that's
Let's
it,
go.
we're done.
There it is.
We're going to Sephora. Let's see what Mom gets me. Just so she can see. Got it?
I got it.
All right, honey.
Let's get started. Ain't buying none of that.
Why?
Because it's too high.
Mom, just pick out whatever. Like, literally anything.
Don't look at prices, just pick it out.
Yeah.
Pick out what you think will look best.
What will look good on me? We've been here for 2 hours. Mom has picked out 1 eyeshadow. She's very indecisive as to what I should wear.
30.
Mom tried to buy the sample.
Why
She
not?
tried to sabotage me. Oh,
I don't even know if that's even the right one.
Lord have mercy. Gotta open her up.
Make sure they know, but I don't know, it's not it now. See there?
See there, they almost got you.
Let's see what would be pretty on Lauren.
But everyone here looks like we're going to be doing okay. We'll be able to give us out the wing line.
That is the sample.
Oh, I can't take that.
What
Big
color? J'adore.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. There you go.
My favorite one
See it?
is
That red one right there?
Yeah, everybody else like what I like too. Look at there.
I'm picking the popping stuff. What do you like?
That one right there.
Okay, that's real pretty, don't you?
Yeah, that's real pretty right there. Which one of them is that? I need to get that one. I'm putting this other one back.
What one are you putting back?
That one.
Everybody needs going back. She wants to do this guy right here.
I like this one better. Look at that. How pretty is that?
Okay, that is not for sale. Grandma, put it back.
I want it though. Let's go with Songbird.
Songbird?
Songbird. That sounds pretty.
Well, lucky you, they're out of Songbird.
Dad, blame it. That's Dior. Grandma got a pretty one because I got good taste in the makeup. You wait and see.
I cannot confirm or deny this. Let's go look at lashes and then we can
Have some lashes.
Pick that nose, Laura.
She didn't get that from me.
Excuse me. Are you LAURALEE? Take a picture. Oh, of course. Yes. Where did you like
I was like, I knew who you were.
Yeah. What's wrong?
I keep looking at myself.
With the glasses.
I'm looking at my glasses. They look so funny.
You don't like them?
No.
You picked them out.
I know. I have to because I can't see.
You could have got faster one.
This is all they got at the Dollar General.
Ma, I told you to go to the doctor.
Are we ready?
We're ready. You gonna tell them what you got me?
Hey, everybody.
Mama done went in there and spent $600.
I was like, fell out because, my gosh. Yes, it was so fun because it wasn't my money I was spending.
Mama, you want that?
Yeah. She got this for free.
So that is gonna be yours.
I get a pre-gift. I'm shook.
She has a suitcase full of makeup
I
she's
do.
taking home.
I do. All right, one of the first things I got, and I thought this was so pretty. This is Pretty Burger.
Pretty vulgar.
Is that what she said?
She said pretty vulgar.
Right, let's see what I got.
Lux.
Now these are pretty. These is gonna be her eyelashes.
Mom.
Fluffy and wispy.
That's right.
They fluffy and wispy.
That's
And I thought they're just so pretty.
pretty.
I never have had a pair of fake lashes on.
You want me to put some on you?
I don't know about them. Pretty looking color of eyeshadow.
That is a highlighter.
Oh, the tea's hot. And this right here is foundation. And I couldn't hardly get it off. It's still on there.
It sticks on. Shook, weren't you?
I was shook. Then I went and got some lipstick. Ain't no
Of course she got red now.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I didn't. Yes, I did. Lie.
Lie like a rug. We both know she bought it for herself.
Okay. We got
Oh, I bought that for me. Thank you very much.
mascara.
That's right. You spent some time picking out mascara.
I know it because one I wanted they didn't have.
She wanted the clay one.
You know what? A lot of what I wanted they didn't have. Her some goof-proof brow pencil. And I got her the one like I like. I like the one that's got the little wider.
Oh, yeah. Instead of precisely.
I can't do no precisely. I don't have any eyebrows. It looks like I have something on me.
Mom, it's on the monitor.
I know. It does. It looks like we're getting our nails done tomorrow, by the way. Well, they look like they need.
Tell them all the tea.
Mine need it real bad.
Oh, that's why you're telling them. So that
Yeah, when they see my nails, it's like, did the lady ever get her nails done? Yeah.
Laura Mercier.
Concealer.
I met her. You know, she's real sweet.
Oh, really? Now, there's some eyeshadow. I got her some eyeshadow. Well, hi, darling.
It's a kitty. This is for me to contour with, right?
It is. This is Hourglass. Now, I know she likes Hourglass.
Uh-huh.
And this is Becca Snapdragon Blush Fake Awake.
Say this.
This is Cunty. And we got our free samples.
What'd you get? Some Clinique. You gonna use those?
So I had a lot of fun, Lorianne. Thank
Okay.
you. I sure did. I want to see what you look like now.
Well, I'm gonna do my makeup, and then you're gonna come back and see what I did.
Peace out. I'm so country. I hate that.
All right, this is the part of the video where I glam. We forgot to get a facial primer. We'll just skip facial primer today, and we're gonna go in with the Cover FX Power Play Foundation in the shade G40. Shake it, shake it, shake it up. This little Crayola card has been quite handy. I've been using it lately to, instead of putting my foundation on my hand, so I'm going to put it on my handy dandy Y6 video. What? Y6 brush. You guys already know you can use my code. And let's see. She picked out shade G40. Cover FX had about 10 million shades to pick from. And I think she tested almost every single shade. Mom did not play games. So I'm going to pack this on. Now, I've tried this foundation before on my channel. And I did really like it. Why is my face breaking out lately? I'm just packing this in, and I really like the color she picked out. Yes, Mom, she did such a good job. She must know me well. Okay, we're gonna move on to concealer, and she picked out the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. Now, I just wanna say that if you guys have not seen, she picked out the shade 2C, by the way, but if you guys have not seen the video where I glam my mom or I use my mom's makeup, definitely check that out if you want to get to know all Annie Mae better than what you already do know her. I get a lot of redness in my T-zone area right here, and I always have. It gets very red like that, so I really like to conceal that area. Sometimes I like to use a dampened beauty blender to blend all this out, but today I'm going to use my Y6 brush as well because it works well as any cream product can be blended out with it, really. It's a kabuki, so you know, girl, it likes to get all messy. Concealer is nice. I really liked it. Mom is so funny, like products that she doesn't really recognize or brands, she's just like, no. And she only went for brands that she really recognized. You know, I tried to like be like, what about this brand? And she would kind of look, and then she would just like keep wandering off like, It's like, oh, I know Urban Decay, so I'll get some Urban Decay. The only brand that she did venture out on that she had never heard of was Pretty Vulgar. Really proud of her. She loved the packaging and the birds. It really like caught her eye, so that was exciting for her. Contour, she picked up the Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette. I think Urban Decay is one of my mom's favorite brands ever, and if I let her, she would just pick out a full face of Urban Decay makeup for me. By the way, my Morphe brush set is back in stock if you did not know that. So we are back in stock. I don't even think my mom knew it had a cream side to it, but that's okay. So I'm gonna use, for the first time, I think I'm using the powder to this to set my concealer. So I'm using a Y11 brush because it's got that point and it's just perfect to pack on the powder. Pack on powder, baby. So I have set the concealer and foundation and it looks so good. Good job, Momsy Poo. Now I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy R14 brush and I'm just gonna actually grab a little bit of both color. You get like a good bit of fallout with this palette, but at the same time, it's like really pigmented. Oh my gosh, so I guess I like underestimated how pigmented it is. Oh my God, I'm starting to panic. So we're gonna be blending this down to our elbows, honey. I don't think I put enough powder on top of my foundation, so now here we are with a lot on my face. My mom is gonna be disappointed in me. I'm going to take an R38 brush and take a little bit of that cool tone brown, and I'm just gonna contour and snatch this wig off of my nose, honey. Look how pigmented it is. Girl, it's like the lightest hand you've ever used in your life is what you have to use with this palette. However, I gotta say, like, I do like the palette. You just have to get used to using it and with a light hand. It looks like a airplane racetrack is on my nose. I'm going to take a fluffy brush with a little bit more of the setting powder and just snatch the edges a little bit more. She picked Snapdragon from Becca Cosmetics. It's gonna put some on my E4 brush, and this blush color is really pretty, so I am digging it. She did such a good job with products. She spent a long time in there. I mean, I was with her, but she was just like living her best life. Her brows, this is where it got a little bit tricky, okay. She picked out the Goof Proof brow pencil, which I love. But she picked out the shade number 2, and I'm like, Mom, that's blind. So I have to use it because that is part of the challenge in the video, but I'm really excited and scared and emotional about what my brows are gonna turn out like. First, I'm going to spoolie my brows up as I normally do. By the way, is anyone digging this clumps of lash glue that I just can't get off of my freaking face? It looks like if I go over the same spot a good amount of times, it really builds up color. So we might be in luck here. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to build up like lots of color. Like, I'm gonna have to unload about half of this brow pencil on my face. I'm really happy she went with a Benefit brow pencil though, because Sephora has so many options for like brow products, so I was getting a little nervous, so she hooked me up though. It looks so good. You ever draw on one brow and you're like, yes, I'm ready to slay, take over the world, and call everybody out. And then you do your other eye and you're all of a sudden like, I hate myself. That happens to me. It does. Weird, it doesn't, I don't realize it's happened to me sometimes until after I take a picture of myself and then I'm like, wow, you really didn't try on that other brow there, now did you? My mom is a neutral eyeshadow palette girl, so she loves Nudie Patootie, and I know whenever she saw this natural palette from Pretty Vulgar, she just fell in love with it. She originally had the mini Urban Decay Heat, which I was pretty excited to use because I really haven't got to use that one yet. All right, brows are on, Sister Sue. Now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So as we showed you, she picked out the Early Bird eyeshadow palette from Pretty Vulgar. It's like very mauve-y, very pretty, very pretty. We are going to take a lovely Morphe R39 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade right here called Rise. Really, Rise is just such a light, neutral color that it's just gonna, you know, soften up this concealer. I'm gonna take an R39 brush, and I forgot to put on highlighter. I know, sinful, I know. This Brilliant Strobe Light from Hourglass. And I find that the Hourglass highlights are like somewhat subtle, but they blend into the skin pretty effortlessly. So I do love that about them until you put on a half-gallon amount of it, and then it's just like a lot of freaking highlighter. She is highlighted, hunty. So I went ahead and added Rise. Now I'm gonna go down and add Victory right here. I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm just gonna blend Victory right up in this upper crease, honey. You say you're sorry. I'm also just gonna start putting it in the outer corner, and I really wanna snatch it on out. Just snatch it, honey. we'll snatch that wig. I like to take just a little bit of Victory and pull it forward. Next, I'm gonna take a tiny detail brush. My mama's rubbing off on me. I'm gonna tap it into Unveil, which is this pretty, it's like has a reddish undertone to it, brown shade. And I'm just gonna build up and deepen that outer corner right there. And I also like to pull a little bit forward, smoke out the outer corner, honey. I love Pretty Vulgar eyeshadows. I think they're so soft and creamy and have really great quality to them. This duochrome chip, and I'm not flicking you off, right here is like this pinky gold is so pretty. I really want to put it on my head. I'm gonna take a little bit of these brown shades and just go ahead and smoke out this lower lash line, baby. I'm going to spritz my brush with a little bit of setting spray, and then I'm going to put chip all over my eyelid. I'm actually going to use this Cover FX illuminating spray. She also picked out this single eyeshadow from Makeup Forever. It is M847. That is the color, so I just feel like I have to incorporate it. Plus, it's a really pretty like maroon deep red color. Hopefully this will not go to shot. I just want to add some like all up in here. I don't know what I'm doing. I just like this color. So I'm kind of thinking, what the hell did I just do? And I'm kind of thinking, yeah, no, I hate it. Okay, great, now I have to do it to this side, like I have to. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the brown and just smudge it with the pencil side of the brush along the lash line. That way when we put on these big pretty lashes she got me, girl, that way it looks good. I'm really glad she picked out this mascara because it is a good one. Ow! I pinched myself. My lashes are coated, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add these wispy lashes from Velour. Sometimes it's nice to film with other people because I get so sick of looking at myself all the time, especially when I edit my videos. I'm like, good Lord, I'm trying to hear her talking. But I appreciate you guys watching. You know, it's just like a lot of me that I see. I'm gonna take some Fake Awake from Tarte and pop this into my waterline. Girl, someone needs to fake me awake because I am a tired ass woman. I completely forgot about my red lip. I would not pair a red lip with this like soft mauve-y eye look. But we don't really have a choice now, do we? Ooh, that's red. These feel really nice. This is not the color I would have necessarily picked for this makeup look, but it is a pretty red color. What do you think?
Beautiful. Really beautiful. Look at those eyes. Look at them pretty lips she's got going there. See, red's beautiful on you. Now you know that is pretty.
I do like the look. You did really good picking out my colors in makeup.
I did, didn't I? And those eyelashes.
The lashes look good, huh?
They really do. Those are pretty.
You gonna wear these?
No. You can keep them. You gonna wear that again sometime?
I sure will. You want to take this palette though? Because I feel like you really had your eye on this. And the lippy.
But it is a pretty one.
Now
that looks pretty on you. You did like that?
Yeah, it's nice.
You won't never get it off. I'm glad you.
Say goodbye to the people.
Bye.
Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe to her channel right now. And the tea is hot, honey. The tea is hot.
That's right. Bye, guys.
Bye.